Hey guys, Matt with Contractor Hub. I'm going to walk you through the job board today on the sales cycle. So we're looking at the project pipeline. Project pipeline is where all your jobs are going to be. So based on whatever workflow you're in, so if you're in a commercial roofing workflow, we can look at a commercial roofing insurance. It's going to have different statuses based on how you set up those workflows. So everything in the project workflow and the project pipeline is all customizable. So we can set up different automations for each individual status. So if something enters into the survey complete status, we can delay an action, send an email, SMS, task, notification, do whatever we want there. So everything's fully customizable in here, all the way down to each individual workflow survey complete. We can change what that is, what the steps are, if there are requirements to go into that. So if there was a requirement such as a measurement report was uploaded into the document or into the project, that's what would require. It wouldn't be able to push to that status without that requirement. So let's talk a little bit about getting a new job into a project board. So first thing we're going to do is just going to click the add lead button in the top corner. We can search for an existing customer, or we can, if for instance, the customer has done business with us in the past, or we can add a new customer. So you can choose to do it either way. I'm just going to, for instance, suggest another customer. We're going to look 2817. We're going to look at our business address, and that is going to auto populate. We can select a lead source. If it's an inbound call, the marketing channel, it was from Google, and what workflow we want to put that in. So we're going to put that in commercial roofing insurance. I can say priority notes. So now that is going to create a new project for us. So that's going to start everything in the job lifecycle. So here we go. We've got the job. It's set in a current lead status. We can see the context been added, job bid for it. We can customize that auto naming of the job. If we want to set trades to it, we can set a trade. So we're going to say this is in commercial roofing, and then we're going to set any service types. So for instance, they've got flat roofing on this one that we need to do, but they also might have some TPO. So we're going to put those two as trades into that group. What we're going to look at, let me just go back and add that. So trade flat. Now we're going to have our job here. So now everything that happens within this project detail is just going to flow through the workflow. We can go through different statuses. Each status is going to have different quick actions. So typical things that you would do: send an email to a customer, book an appointment, that's going to go to the schedule. And the communication, we can send a follow-up email. Measurements, we can add measurements and potentially either upload a report or enter manually. Sales tab is going to be creating estimates. We can't create a good, better, best because we don't have a measurement report. Claims, file an insurance claim, go through a production, order materials, labor, rain delay the job. Finance, of course, record payments and send invoices. Files and photos, this is where we would either be connected to CompanyCam and be able to see those jobs, or so on and so forth. But that is the quick overview, less than 3 minutes, of our projects board, how everything functions within this workflow. And yeah, I'd love to give you a demo. Reach out, let me know what I can do, and we can walk through the steps step by step.